Question number 8. Solve the following problem. A woman entering an outside glass elevator on the ground floor of a hotel glances up to the top of the building across the street and notices that the angle of elevation is 50 degrees. She rides the elevator up 3 floors, 70 feet, and finds that the angle of elevation to the top of the building across the street is 34 degrees. How tall is the building across the street? Give your answer to the nearest foot. First, we need to draw a diagram to help us visualize what the problem is asking. So let's say here is the building. The woman is standing on the ground floor, glances up to the top of the building to notice that the angle of elevation, remember angle of elevation is angle from horizontal up, is 50 degrees. She rides an elevator up 3 floors, 70 feet, and then finds that angle of elevation to the top of the building across the street is 34 degrees. So we want to know how tall is the building. Let x be the height of the building. And of course, the building makes 90 degrees with the ground. Since we have the angle and we need to find the opposite side, we have another angle. If we knew the opposite side, we could use the law of sines. X over sine 50 degrees would equal to, let's say this is side y, over sine of 90 degrees. Or that would also equal to, let's say this is side z, divided by sine of 180 minus 90 plus 50, 40 degrees. Let's look at this triangle. We can find side y using the law of sines for this triangle. We just need to find the opposite angle. The angle opposite to the side y would be equal 90 plus 34 equal to 124 degrees. And this short side is equal 70 feet. So we can calculate the opposite angle, which will be equal to 180 degrees minus 124 plus 40 degrees. Their two complement angles is equal to 16 degrees. So let's apply the law of sines to the green triangle. Y over sine of 124 degrees is equal to 70 divided by sine of 16 degrees. From here, y equals 70 times sine of 124 degrees divided by sine of 16 degrees. I'm going to use Desmos calculator and enter our expression. 70 times sine of 124 divided by sine of 16 degrees. Make sure your Desmos calculator is set up to degree mode. Is equal to 210.5. So now we know that side y is equal to 100. Actually, let's round it to the nearest foot, 211 feet. And we can substitute it in this expression we derived earlier to find x. X over sine of 50 degrees is equal y 211 divided by sine of 90 degrees, the angle opposite to side y. From here, x is equal to 211 times sine 50 degrees divided by sine of 90 degrees, which is equal to 1. And again, let's use Desmos calculator. 211 times sine of 50 degrees equal 161.6, rounded to the nearest foot, 162 feet. The height of the building is 162 feet.